Hey bunnies, it's your girl Usagi here, back at it again with another video. Bat. Today we are going to be doing Libra's twin flame love reading. Okay, if you want to know more about what a twin flame is, understand this is a love reading. But if you want to know more about the term itself, you can look down in the description below where I've given you guys some details about what that is. You can also do your own research, please, by all means. But this is a love reading for the sign of Libra. It is also a collective reading. So understand that some things may resonate for you, and that's great. If it does, please drop a like on this video. Comment down below letting me know how I did for you. But if it doesn't, then by all means, please pick a different video. I make these once a month for each sign, as well as general readings and pick a cards. Come on. Or you can pick a different reader. Okay? But if you do like it here, please subscribe to this channel and hit the little bell to get a chance to know when I post. Okay? Yeah, so let's get into it. Yeah, I'm gonna be using a couple decks. We're gonna start with a Blanco Nero tarot, just to read what it is that your person is feeling and their intentions as well as yours. I'm just going to lay out the cards first before I read, okay, for you and your person. So, thank you so much, and Spirit Guides for the sign of Libra. If you can just please give us a read on how Libra's person is feeling about this connection. How's Libra's person feeling about this connection? What are their intentions with this connection? Alright, and what is Libra's feeling about this connection? How's Libra feeling about this connection? What are your intentions? What are your intentions? Okay, so we have Ace of Wands, Judgment, Six of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Knight of Cups. Okay, Page of Swords, the Emperor, and Strength. So, for your person, let's start there with that Ace of Wands, Judgment, for how they're feeling. So, I feel like this person has been trying to manifest this connection. They have been doing a lot of reviewing about, like, looking back on this connection a lot, but they want to revive what was lost, is what I'm getting. Like, they want to revive what was lost from this connection. They want to try and manifest it to come back into this connection. There's a lot of passion, desire, especially sexual desires. I don't know how much you guys have been together, but this person does want to be able to touch and experience intimacy in this connection again. Six of Pentacles, you know, but it looks like with its intentions, it's like this person wants things to be more fair this time around. Like, I feel like they want to be generous and open with this connection. I don't know if it's in a physical sense, but there is some type of fairness that they want, you know, in this connection from now on. Like, they want there to be equal give and take. There is something this person does want to say with you with that Ace of Swords, but it did fall out in reverse. So I feel like it might take some time before this person might be able to say what's on their mind or reach out and say what needs to be said. But this person has some type of truth that they want to talk to you about, and it might be about rebuilding this connection or creating a connection that has a bit more balance, you know, where everyone is happy or everyone's experiencing give, and take here. When it comes to you, We have the Knight of Cups, Page of Swords. Page of Swords fell in reverse, so I do feel like you too want to have something. You too have something to say to your person, Libra. But you're also waiting for the right time, the right moment. Knight of Cups, you want to make some type of romantic offer to this connection as well. So you have a lot of romance or love for this person. You want to create a romance with this person, something beautiful. I don't know if you guys were together before, but it could be like an again situation. Like, you want to make this beautiful again. You want to add a touch of magic to this again. You want to give this person a piece of you again. The Emperor, strength, you know, the Emperor and strength. So there's an essence of control in this relationship as well for you. I feel like maybe it's self-control. Maybe it's this type of trying to become more stable with this Emperor card, with this connection. Like, I don't. This might be just for the masculine sides of the Libra, of the men that might be watching this, or whatever the case. But it's like you want to be a man about it. Like, you want to walk into this situation and show that maybe you've changed, or there's been like more maturity, you know, added to your repertoire. But it's like, I don't know, like you want to be a man about it type shit. Like, you want to, you know, step into this in a way that doesn't scare your person off in a way. Like of course you want to come with Knight of Cups energy, but you don't want to come too hard. You want to show them that, you know, you can be practical, you can be patient, you know, you've grown up, you've matured, you've learned, you know. We also have strength here, so, you know, there might have been elements of this connection that you had to forgive in order to move on. And I feel like you've already been, you know, moving through that, you know, trying to forgive this person, trying to even forgive yourself if there were things that were done, you know. In order for this, you know, to give back to this connection with patience and fairness, you know, fairness and love. So that's cute. That's so cute. And let's see, I feel like your person kind of has that same energy, because that Ace of Swords, they have something they want to tell you. So let's clarify. I'm using the Rider-Waite to clarify these cards and see more about how you and your person are feeling, my dearest Libra. Hope you guys are hanging in there. Hope you're enjoying your reading so far. So yes, what does this Ace of Wands represent for Libra's person? I feel like this person didn't know whether or not they wanted to move to you versus other options. Let's see. So I feel like this person, they had other options. I feel like they were probably avoiding you for quite some time. Maybe avoiding you and wanting to reach out, because we have the Seven of Swords and then we have the Knight of Cups. So I feel like maybe this person hasn't been completely honest with how much they like you, maybe to other people or maybe even to you. I don't think they've been honest about maybe wanting this connection back. You know what I mean? But I feel like they have a lot of options, or they had a lot of options with the Seven of Cups to pick and choose from. With the Ten of Pentacles, you know, Page of Wands, I feel like they're trying to choose you. You know what I mean? Like, all right, they finally figured out what direction they wanted to move into and what they really wanted with this connection. And they were like, you know what? Now that I finally really followed my heart, my intuition, and now I know what direction I want to move in, it's got to be in Libra's direction. The Libra is where I want to create some type of stability. You know what I mean? But how do I do it? So I feel like this person's taking their time to figure out how to better manifest this connection in a way that's good for the both of you, you know. But I don't think they're going to tell you about it. And if anything, this person might be avoidant at first or reluctant at first. Like, I don't really feel like they're sharing too much about what they want to do, what they plan to do with other people when it comes to this connection. But I feel like they're trying to, like, go about this in a sideways manner in order to get what they want from this connection. Let's dig a little deeper. What is this Judgment card for? See, there's that love and abundance. I felt like this person had this energy as well with that Strength card. So it's nice that it came out for the Judgment card, because I feel like this person is really trying to turn things around. So Yeah, I do feel like this person does want some type of restart for this connection. Like they wanted to revive this connection. It's something with that Nine of Swords that's been plaguing them for quite some time. This person really does cry over you. They really do miss you. They think about you a lot. Maybe that's why I'm like, they probably don't talk too much about how they feel about you to other people, and they deal with this like this pain alone a lot of the time, Libra. And they're trying their best to, like, balance everyday life and their emotions and how they feel about you and things like that. But over time and over, reflecting about the past and reflecting on this relationship with the Strength card, I feel like they've seen, like, regardless of what, I really love this person, regardless of what, I want to forgive this person, I want to forgive myself, I want to heal this connection with that Strength card. This person really does want to reconnect with you and talk things out and show you that they have compassion for you. So if you guys aren't in a situation where you guys are talking, you know what I mean, or you aren't close at this time, there's limited communication, understand that it's limited for a reason. Maybe you guys are easing your way back into the situation, so let it ease. What is this Six of Pentacles for Libra's person? What is the Six of Pentacles? So Six of Pentacles, I do feel like this person, because we have the Hierophant, so I feel like this person really does want to commit to this relationship. They do want to settle down, get married. I really feel like if you guys already spoke about that, regardless whatever you guys are going through, that has not changed. Like this person still wants to create that stability so you guys can settle down and do things the right way with that Hierophant card, because the Hierophant's really about stability, sticking to the status quo, sticking to rules, doing things non-taboo. So I feel like your person probably wants to do something more monogamous, to settle into the relationship. Six of Pentacles clarified by the Six of Pentacles, so that's why I'm like, this person's really heavy on the equal give and take. Like, me and you have to put into this relationship in a way that both of us are benefiting. You know what I mean? So I do feel like if this person, if you really want to get with this person or get back together with this person, if you guys aren't together, understand this person really wants, stability if they didn't have it with you before, because we have the Five of Wands. So I feel like this person is a little afraid that there will be some type of confrontation, some type of arguments, that certain agreements might not be quickly acted upon. But part of me feels like they're hoping that you're willing to work towards a common cause. Because another version of the Five of Wands is not just fighting. It's also about people working together, even though they have different opinions and different ways of living, breathing, things like that. But they're still working together for a common goal. And I feel like this is something that your person really wants for y'all to do. They want you to fight for this relationship the same way they are willing to fight for this relationship. Okay? And I feel like that will depend a lot on how much this person believes in this connection to work. So what is Ace of Swords? What does this person have to tell Libra? I feel like this person too has changed. But they might still be hanging on to some things from the past, because with the Death card in reverse, as well as the Five of Cups, I feel like this person is still hanging on to some regrets that has happened in this connection. They're still holding on to some things that they wish hadn't happened. They're still healing, you know what I mean? They're still trying to figure out what's the bright side of this connection right now. Maybe there's a lot of drama in the past with you guys, and this person's a little nervous about walking back into this connection. And like maybe not having enough control, or walking back in this connection and things just don't turn out the way they're supposed to. But with that Emperor card, I feel like this person too wants to show you that, yes, I've changed. Yes, I've matured. Now I'm willing to take things more slow. Now I'm willing to look at things more objectively versus just going right off my emotions. You know what I mean? They're willing to be more patient too, because even though they feel a certain type of way, they have a lot of regrets, a lot of things are still not over, they might want to talk out with you, because I feel like that might be it too. Like, they wonder if a lot of cycles that used to be there, if they're truly closed in this connection. So, I feel like they will be watching this connection. They will be a little bit more stable, a little bit more emotionally mature, a little bit more objective. I feel like they'll look at this relationship more logically, simply because they want to have the patience to fix it. I feel like they do want to solve any issues that were there from before. And something else that this person wants to say is that they feel like, the devil or a lot of negativity was taking over your connection. A lot of negativity was taking over your connection. And it's because of that negativity, because of those abandonment issues, the trauma, the drugs, the addictions, the third-party relationships, all these things was what contaminated your relationship. You know what I mean? And they want to figure out, okay, well then how are we going to fight past this in order to get back this? You know what I mean? The love, the connection again. So these are things this person is going to want to talk to you about, because they want to make sure that any cycles that were already there in the connection has ended. Okay? So now that we check that out, let's dig a little about you. Okay, Libra, let's see about you real quick. I like to use all my cords. Hope you guys are hanging in there. Hope you're enjoying your reading. Spirit's really sitting there and spitting facts, okay? So can you tell us more about this Knight of Cups, please, Spirit? What does Knight of Cups represent for, Libra? So I feel like you've been manifesting this connection to King of Wands, Libra, with the Wheel of Fortune. So like I said, you're waiting for the right time to lay down this mission of love to this person. Like, I feel like you're trying to move into this as well. You're trying to move into this connection as well. What is this Nine of Cups for Libra? And I feel like whatever proposal that you're bringing to the table, it's not immediate. Like, okay, let's dive into a relationship. I don't think that's exactly what you're going for. I think you do want to take your time, but you too want to kind of like feel out you want to feel it out. You want to make sure that any arguments that used to happen in this connection are no longer happening. Any arguments that we're picking up constantly, you're trying to make sure that shit doesn't happen no more. You know what I mean? Because you've been trying to manifest this connection too, with that King of Wands, probably focusing a lot on your personal goals in the meantime, hoping that would kind of build up your own personal confidence and courage to confront this relationship once again. Because I feel like you really want this connection to pull through. Wheel of Fortune, like I said, just waiting for the right time, and luck is in your favor. Luck is in your favor, Libra. When this card turns up upright, it means luck is in your favor and the cards are in your favor. So if you do plan on walking back into this connection or making any concrete moves towards connection or making any concrete changes, understand that you will be able to make them. You know what I mean? So good on you, Libra. Let's check what this Page of Swords is about for you, honey. So like I said, I feel like you have something that you want to say. Okay, so yeah, I feel like you want to apologize to this person about a third-party relationship, Libra, but you're waiting. You're waiting. You don't want to rush into it, like I said before. Two of Pentacles, I feel like you have something that you're up to right now, something that you're doing. Maybe you are working. You have a job, maybe a new job, old job, whatever the case may be. But right now you're really focused on your financials. The reason why you probably haven't moved forward in this is because you're trying to make sure that you are well balanced when it comes to your, financial life. However, you do think about this connection, and it does have your emotions going up and down and up and down. I feel like this might be maybe why you've been like, all right, well, eventually I'm going to have to wait for the right moment to confront this person, because they've been on my mind and they've been a little distracting. They've been a little distracting, so I'm going to have to reach out and say something eventually, And what it is that you want to tell them that you love them, Libra. You want to tell them that you love them and you want this connection. You know what I mean? And you want this connection. You want to be with this person. And they want to be with you too. Like I said, either you want to apologize for this, or you're healing from this that might have been done from your person. So they might have cheated on you, or there might have been some third party in the relationship that has kind of caused a lot of turmoil. And you're really still trying to heal from this, You're still trying to heal from the brunt of all the drama that has happened within this connection, because even though there's still a lot of love here, there's still a lot of pain here too. You know what I mean? So it's taking you some time to get your emotions in order. Let's see, Ace of Swords. But I feel like you really do have some things that you want to say, but it's like your emotions need to settle down first. Like maybe confronting or talking to this person is really hard for you because it brings up a lot of emotional trauma for you at this time. So even though you might want to reach out, even though you might want to say something, even though you want to give this person, a piece of your mind, whatever that means to you, it's very hard for you to communicate those feelings right now. So by all means, take your time, Libra. Like I said, if you do want to reach out to this person, you will have a fuck ton of luck with that Wheel of Fortune. So the love is still there. You feel me? Just take your time. Especially if you want to heal and you feel like you're not ready entirely. Like, there's no real rush. Everything happens when it's supposed to happen. So, what is this Emperor card here? Why is this Emperor card here for you? This Emperor card. Can I get 2 more cards for you, Spirit? With this Emperor card here. Oh, gave me 2, but I had to drop them on the fucking floor. Oh, thank God my hair's not dirty. Okay. So I feel like I said, you really want to show this person that you've matured. You did too have a lot of regrets, but you also know how much you care about this relationship, like how much you care at least about this person. I don't think this connection was supposed to be this way. You feel me? I don't feel like it was supposed to be this connection where you guys were just separated and not talking anymore. So that's why I'm like, you're probably focusing a lot on your money and your financials, first becoming stable in yourself, Libra. I probably have a lot of male Libras watching this because I'm getting a lot of King, Knight, Emperor, like a lot of male and masculine energy for Libra. But yeah, yeah, you're just trying to stable yourself, ground yourself, get your money up, you know what I mean? So that way you can re-tackle this. Because I say the Chariot, you know what I mean? You're really trying to balance yourself out so you can rocket ship straight to this connection again. So I do feel like when you do step back into this, whatever your intentions are, you do just want to be a more mature, stable, reliable person for this connection. And the same goes for your person, you know what I mean? They want to be there for you. They want to be reliable for you. They want to be stable for you. So you guys, and you guys both want this beautiful new beginning of working together, you know what I mean? And so there might have been a third party that you kind of regretted going towards, but that kind of helped you, or vice versa. But listen, that really, really helped you understand where you really wanted to be. You know what I mean? And it taught you some other lessons about people that you needed to learn. I say that because we have the moon right underneath that. So it's totally fine. You feel me? Do what you gotta do, Libra. Do what you gotta do. Make all your mistakes. Because right now it seems like you just want to move forward, So what does this Strength card represent for Libra? I feel like you have to make a lot of adjustments in order to move towards this connection again. Because we have the ten of Wands in reverse with the Magician in the World. So 10 of Wands in reverse, it's like a releasing of burdens. So I feel like you had to release a lot of things in order to come back to this connection, or in order to confront this connection again in any way, shape, or form. You had to probably release people, financial burdens, emotional burdens, things like that, bad habits, so many different things you had to release. Guilt, you feel me, that were weighing you down so you can get to this point of strength, of confidence to do what it's necessary for you to do to succeed, So I'm really proud of you, Libra. You know what I mean? You made a lot of major adjustments. I'm sorry, because we have 2 major arcana here. So you made a lot of major adjustments in order to, move your life forward and maybe even step back into this connection. Like I said, we have the Magician here. So you've truly been manifesting this person. You've been manifesting, thinking about them, thinking, you know what I mean? Making your way back to this connection because you see the potential. You know what I mean? But there is still fear of abandonment. There's fear of being left alone. There's fear of rejection with this connection. But your person has been wishing and praying for you too, Libra. So if you have any real fear about this connection, like not working out, it's literally just fear. I feel like this person really wants you as much as you want them, and they've been wanting these changes as well. Okay, they've been feeling like, it's time that this connection get back together, and hopefully we just grow up so that way we can do what we have to do. And we got the Wheel of Fortune again as your bottom deck energy from this pull for you, Libra. So there's definitely some good luck here when it comes to healing this connection. Okay? But just watch your honesty and probably listen to your person, because we just see the Seven of Swords there, and I'm looking at it in your bottom deck right now too. So it's making me feel like, someone's not entirely being honest with how they feel. And this can be you, or this could be your person. But as we discussed earlier, your person, they're all about this connection. They're all for this connection, but I don't know if they're going to say that right away. Because like I said, they have a lot of things that they still want to discuss when it comes to this. But yeah, so we're gonna dabble in some oracle cards to close off your reading. Okay, we have 2 oracle decks we're gonna dabble in. The first one is gonna be the Hermit Tarot. There we go. So I can just get some very specific messages from your person really fast, and the last one will be the Lover's Oracle. So yeah, Spirit, thank you so much for joining the space yet again. What a beautiful reading so far for our beautiful Libra. Okay. What further messages does Libra's person have for Libra? If they could say anything right now. Can we just get one more, please, for Libra and that person? Okay, so 8, I'm too afraid to talk to you. You are very special. 21, reach out. 1, love is the answer. Then we have be more selfish. I'm open to compromise. 2, 11, this love scares me, and you are right. We also have 111 on the board. Lovely. So positive thinking will help, especially with this connection. Manifestation, a lot of manifestation in this connection. You guys are truly thinking about, each other, truly trying to bring each other back into union so much. It's beautiful, but I do feel like this person does have some things that they do want to say, but they're very afraid about talking to you. And it's probably because these conversations that they want to have are very vulnerable conversations. You feel me? With this love scares me. So if this person's taking their time to reach out, it might just simply be because, they're nervous. They have some things that they want to say. They have some things that they want to confess to. They even have some love that they want to share to you. But it's because it's a powerful love. I feel like they, too, fear a lot about that rejection. A lot about losing you again. Or losing you in general. Okay? But they will reach out. Or in time, I guess you will. But I feel like you will probably reach out before them. But would be more selfish. That's a card for you, okay? So don't let this. Dynamics are all different. You feel me? So this person might be all in. Please understand this person might still be hiding something from you. So it's important that you're giving to yourself and you're still working on yourself and figuring out what's most important for your well-being, okay? Because this person does love you, you know what I mean? And you seem to be right about something that has been going on in this connection, and it's a very positive thing. So if you've been wondering if this person's been thinking about you, if you've been wondering if this person is still single, the answer is yes and yes. If you wonder if this person still wants to get back together with you, if you wonder if this person still wants to talk to you, the answer is yes and yes, okay? But it's going to take a lot of patience and a lot of letting love lead versus fear lead this connection, because I feel like that is something that can truly pollute this connection, fear. So now, oh, and you were so very special. I didn't say anything about that card. Yeah, that's my 21 card. So that's this card that talks about how much potential this person sees in this connection. This person has not given up on you, Libra. I don't think so at all. I feel like if anything, they've been thinking a lot about how to get this connection to work. So this person has not given up on you. And you are very, very special to them, Libra. So very special. What further messages do we have? Manifesting miracles. I told y'all are really like on this manifestation shit. Oh, okay. Cards, can you straighten out? No? Oh, that's fine. Sorry about that. So we have manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Nice. So the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Then we have surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Then bottom deck energy is my beloved. Yes, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. Love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. Okay? New beginning is also there as well. So yeah, Libra. Like I said, you and your person have been heavy on trying to manifest each other. Heavy on the manifestation. So I honestly feel like you guys don't have to worry about a thing. If you've been worrying about this person and whether or not they wanted to be with you and come towards you, Libra, you have nothing to worry about. I feel like they were opening their hearts up to you, in time. I feel like they really do want this connection to come back to life. And I say come back because it seems like you guys aren't really in the same vicinity, though we may be physically apart. This may resonate for some, but it maybe not for all. But even though you guys may not have been talking for a while, I don't really feel like the love has changed at all for you guys. And it's gotten to a point where I don't think you guys think it will ever change. And that's probably why the relationship is getting to this catalyst now, where you guys want to reach back out and want to reconnect, with surrender. These two cards go together in a way where, I feel like it's not saying you have to release this person, but maybe there were old habits, old people, old connections, old things that didn't really need to be there anymore that were disrupting the connection before. So now that you guys have some time apart, that might be what the time part was for, for things to be released, for old habits to be looked at and, paid attention to so certain things don't happen again. You know what I mean? Lessons were learned here. So whether it may not have made sense, then hopefully it makes more sense to you now as to why you and your person weren't together for such a long time. It was for you guys to grow up, you know what I mean, and to get older and become more mature. So anything that's happened in the past between you guys, it can be spoken about, but it needs to be talked about and then moved on. You know what I mean? It's time for you guys to have a new beginning. It's time for you guys to live anew, live fresh, and to be happy. You know what I mean? So that is your reading. I honestly have a lot of faith in your relationship, Libra. I'm really excited for you. I wish I was a Libra. I mean, I'm Libra rising, so who knows? Maybe something good might happen to me. Yes. But yeah, guys, that is your reading. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching to the end. If you did like your reading, please drop a thumbs up on the video and comment down below letting me know how I did for you. And if you want to see more videos with me, you feel me, please subscribe to my channel and hit the little bell to get notified when I post. Need more clarity from this reading? Hit me up, email me. My email's down there as well. You can always book me for a private reading. And if you just want to see more of my content anywhere else, follow me on Instagram. That is also down in the description. Okay, guys? So yeah, as I say, let love lead the way. Ashe, ashe, ashe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.